Over the weekend, Chinese EV companies were showing off their latest at the Munich IAA Mobility Fair. State-owned Chang'an, that's invested heavily in the European market for years, displayed its second model for the year.
We're launching this beautiful new car, which is the Chang'an Deepal S05. It's our second car for Europe. Behind you can also see the S07, which we already launched back in March. And we're here to introduce this car and the rest of our range. You can see the Avatar products behind you as well to the German consumers, the German industry. We're rolling out our European launch very quickly now. So we've already opened our first dealers in Germany, our first distributors in Norway, and we've announced this week our new partnerships in Denmark, in the Netherlands, in Serbia.
It's been a breakthrough year for Chinese EVs. China's biggest EV maker, BYD, increased sales in Europe by threefold to more than 84,000 units. This is as the company outsold Tesla for the first time in April. And BYD plans to build a massive EV plant worth $4.6 billion in Szeged, Hungary. Foreign Affairs Minister Peter Szijjártó says the investment will create thousands of new jobs. What makes these Chinese cars more competitive is their low prices, as well as the technological and innovative advancements of the models. But as China continues to set its sights on Europe, blocs like the EU have imposed tariffs. They view the influx of Chinese cars as a threat to European industry. Officially implemented in October last year, a standard 10% EU import duty is applied on all Chinese cars. This is in addition to rates varying from company to company, according to how much state support from China they get. For example, BYD is hit with 17% tariffs and Geely 18.8% tariffs. But for Chinese companies, the only direction for growth for both markets is to work together.
I think it's the only way to be successful in any market is collaboration. You have to invest in your local market. You have to bring local talent into your team. You have to work with great partners as well.
We are in China since 100 years. So in all humbleness, I need to say that we are somehow also perceived as a Chinese supplier first. The second one is we have very attractive technology to offer in China, and we are competitive. And by that, we are seen as a partner to the Chinese car makers.
Chinese electric car makers Xiaopeng and GAC have unveiled plans to expand further into Europe. Xiaopeng has said the company is launching its mass-market Mona series next year with a starting price of under $17,000, adding some serious price competition to European competitors. GAC also said they aim to sell at least 50,000 units by 2027. Despite the many challenges and obstacles that these car companies face in Europe, it looks like the only way for them to grow and make it in the market is to continue to invest in the long run. Emre Boz, TRT World, Munich, Germany.